What if an empty flower pot could make someone a king? And what if telling the truth was more powerful than winning? Stay until the end to discover the surprising lesson in today's story. If you enjoy learning English through stories, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more inspiring stories. Today's words are honesty, courage, and trust. Now, let's begin. Long ago, in a peaceful kingdom, there lived a wise king who had no children. As he grew older, he began searching for someone worthy to become the next ruler of his kingdom. But he wasn't looking for the strongest child or the smartest child. He wanted someone who was honest. One day, the king invited all the children of the kingdom to the palace. He gave each child a seed and said, "Take this seed home, plant it, and return after 3 months with what you grow. The child with the best plant will become the next ruler." Among the children was a poor boy named Ravi. Ravi was excited. He carefully planted the seed in a pot. Every day he watered it and placed it in the sunlight. But after several weeks, nothing grew, not even a tiny sprout. Ravi became worried. He changed the soil and tried everything he could think of. Still, the pot remained empty. As time passed, Ravi saw other children proudly showing beautiful plants. Some had colorful flowers, others had tall green stems. Everyone seemed successful. Everyone except Ravi. He felt embarrassed and disappointed. One evening, his mother saw him staring at the empty pot. She gently said, "My son, you did your best. Sometimes the right thing to do is simply tell the truth." 3 months later, the children returned to the palace. They carried magnificent plants and beautiful flowers. The palace courtyard was filled with color. Ravi arrived carrying only his empty pot. People whispered and laughed. Ravi lowered his head in shame. When the king entered, he carefully examined every plant. Then he noticed Ravi standing quietly with his empty pot. The king walked over and asked, "What happened to your plant?" Ravi nervously replied, "Your Majesty, I planted the seed and cared for it every day. I tried everything I could, but nothing grew. I am sorry." The kingdom became silent. Then, to everyone's surprise, the king smiled. He asked Ravi to step forward. The crowd looked confused. The king raised his hand and said, "3 months ago, I gave each of you a boiled seed." A gasp spread through the crowd. The king continued, "Boiled seeds cannot grow." The children looked at one another in shock. "Yet all of you returned with beautiful plants." Then the king placed his hand on Ravi's shoulder. Only Ravi had the courage to be honest. When his seed did not grow, he did not replace it. He did not cheat. He told the truth. The king smiled proudly. Honesty is more important than success. Therefore, Ravi is the next ruler of the kingdom. The crowd cheered. Ravi had learned an important lesson. Honesty, courage, and trust changed his life and the kingdom forever. Ravi will become the next ruler of this kingdom. The crowd erupted into applause, and from that day forward, Ravi became a trusted and respected king. Because true leadership is built on honesty. Now it's your turn. Can you make a sentence using one of today's words? Honesty, courage, or trust? Write your answer in the comments. And if you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. See you in the next story.